Russo. I'm a butcher from Chicago, Illinois, and welcome to my butcher's block. These shows are going gangbusters. I can't stop from making them. I love it. Hey, you're wondering, hey, Greg, why do you got a 2-lane hat on? You know why? Because I couldn't afford 4-lane. Hey! Today's show, we're going to talk about cutting up chickens. You know what? Cutting up chickens are important because it can help you save you money. You know, it's great to have a roasted chicken now and then, but you can get whole chickens and cut them up. Once again, my guy, Greg Russo, Chicago's premier butcher, is coming in to show us how to do it. Also, hey, did I know that? It's an important part of the show. We're going to give you a little bit of information you can use. You might not have known it, but you will by the end of the show. Also, I got viewer questions. Viewer questions? Yeah, people watch the show. They want to know answers. I got somebody from Chicago, Illinois who sent me something, and we're going to find out what that is. But today, we're going to talk about traceable foods. Hey, Greg, what's traceable foods? Traceable foods is important. You should know where your foods are coming from. The easiest way to explain it is from farm to table. Once a week, once a month, go find out where your green beans are coming from. Go find out where your potatoes are coming from. Find out where your chickens are coming from. Go to the farmer's market. Talk to the people themselves. They'll help you learn more about traceable foods than you'll ever really know in the first place. But today, we're going to talk about chicken and what to do with it. Thanks for coming to the Butcher's Block. We appreciate it. Hey! You know, it's important to know what you're looking for in a meat counter. I've given you my ideas. You know what? Let's bring in Chicago's premier butcher, Greg Russo. He's going to tell you what to look for, too. It's important to know what you're looking at and why things are important and what things to avoid. Greg, you go into a new meat counter. You're seeing something for the first time. What do you like to see in a meat counter?
I like to see a full case.
A full case.
Full case and an approachable butcher.
That means that they're busy and they're moving product through.
Yeah, they're moving product. Yeah, they're ready to sell.
You know, I don't like to see a dirty counter.
Yeah. You know, it's got to be clean. You know, it is a meat department. There is blood and guts everywhere. You're looking for a very sterile place to come and shop. You know, it's got to be clean.
So I got Greg here. We're going to learn how to cut up a chicken. It's important, you know, chickens cost less when you buy the whole chicken. If you buy individual parts, it costs more. Why can't you know how to cut a chicken? A lot of people don't. They go, oh my God, look at this. I know the first step is to always address the chicken. Hello, chicken. What do you think about that, Greg?
That's great.
That's great. And so, Greg's going to show us how to do this. Greg, what kind of chickens are there out there? There's lots of different chickens.
Bunch of different kinds. Well, this particular one is a fryer. Fryers usually range 3 to 4 pounds. The smaller chickens, called poussins, you know, they're usually around a pound. Anything bigger than a fryer, you're looking at roasting or stewing. Roasters usually around 5-6 pounds. Stewers 7 to 9 pounds.
Can I use a fryer to roast?
You can. They're going to be more tender, but you know, you typically want a larger bird to hold in the juices, and what you're doing when you're roasting is you're breaking down the muscle fibers to make it more tender.
What do you like looking at when you see a chicken?
I love the plump breasts.
Oh, who doesn't love plump breasts?
A plump chicken all around. Nice, moist looking chicken. You don't want it dried out at all.
What do you tell you to avoid? You don't want dried out chicken. It's bad chicken.
Yeah.
How about color? What's the color you're looking at?
A nice white or off yellow color is good.
All right. The first step to cut a chicken, what do you do, Greg?
I always like to take off the wings. You
know,
take off the wings. So first of all, I'll set it on its breast side down, and just grab the wing like that, and right near the bottom of the wing, there's a joint. Very simple.
So you need to, I'm not saying, but I'm just saying, you need to feel the chicken before you cut it up.
You need to feel it.
So what you want to do is look for the joints. That's the cartilage there. It's much easier to cut.
So basically, I took one wing off already. So and you can see, I went right through the joint.
Oh, perfectly, Greg. You are Chicago's premier butcher. Nice job.
So I'm gonna just Take my knife.
Let the knife work.
Let the knife do the work.
If you have a sharpening tool, that's great. You know, you can buy special knives. I have them at home. Greg, you use good knives at home?
Oh, yeah.
If you're going to cut stuff at home, you want to use good knives. How much you spend on a good knife, Greg?
You know, you're looking for anywhere from $30 to $100. You know, the sky's the limit, basically.
So you know, $30 is a lot of money, but this is a knife that can last forever.
It'll last your lifetime.
A lifetime. That's fantastic. Next part after the wings, Greg.
Next part, we're gonna take off the legs. There's in between the legs, there's a loose skin. So basically, what I'm doing, slicing that skin on each side, and then flip it over.
Why are you flipping it over? What are you going to do next?
Well, we want to get to we got to dislocate the joints.
Oh.
So basically, what we want to do is push back like that.
Wow.
Did you hear that?
I heard that.
So basically, I'm dislocating the joints.
So he's taking out the cartilage out, so it's going to be easier to cut once again. Remember, work smart, don't work hard. Don't cut through bone. That's going to be way too hard.
So I'm going to cut away this skin here, and now I can see the joint. So basically what I'm going to do is cut right around the joint and then go straight down.
Wow.
There's your legs here.
You got the leg and the thigh here, and then sometimes places will call them a pinwheel, or you might have a quarter chicken. They're nice. The dark meat is always flavorful. I prefer it, but and it also generally costs a little bit less, the dark meat.
A little bit, yeah.
That's fantastic. Next, Greg.
Next is we got the breast. We got to remove the breast from the backbone. Easiest way to do it, hold the breast in your hand, take it, you put your knife through where the neck was, go out like that.
Oh, I tell you, look at that
like
piece
that.
of work. He's like a doctor, I tell you, a doctor.
Now you can see the spine, it's opened up a little bit, and you can see the rib cage. Basically what you're going to do is go as close to the spine as possible, go down, and you're through the chicken. There's your whole breast there.
Oh, look at that.
Now if you want to split this breast, easiest way to do, just in the center of the breast, you're going to see a bone here made with cartilage.
What do they call that bone?
It's called the keel bone.
The keel bone. Hey, that's some real butchering right there.
Yeah.
Keel bone.
So basically you're just going to make a little slit, open it up like that, stick your finger in there to separate it, yank it out.
Oh, Greg, a master.
Take your knife, slice through the middle there, and you got yourself
It took him 3
beautiful
minutes.
breasts.
3 minutes. You can do that. You can do this at home. Sure, in the beginning it's going to be a little rough, but you want to make sure. How can you protect yourself from hurting yourself, Greg, using the knife?
Cut away from yourself.
Cut away from yourself. You know, it sounds simple, but you know what? It's not always possible. All right, that's how you cut up a chicken. That's fantastic. The next part of the show is, did I know that? You know what? I bought chicken today. I'm not cooking it today or tomorrow. Greg, how long does chicken last in the fridge? Because, you know, chicken can get you sick if you don't properly handle it.
You want to be careful with that. You know, I say 2 days tops.
Greg, I'm not cooking my whole chicken today, or I bought 6 chickens at 69 cents a pound. How long are they going to last in the freezer?
About 3 months.
Three?
Poultry is 3 months.
3 months. So you want to make sure that you can see the label, make sure the label's visible. You don't want to take chances with chicken. That would be a bad thing. We got another question. I got a guy, Brian H. from Chicago, Illinois. He's asking me a question, Greg. He's asking me, hey, what's the deal with dry-aged steaks? What's a dry-aged steak, Greg?
It's a steak that's been dried and aged.
Fantastic. Once again, thanks for your time, Greg. Hey, we learned how to cut a chicken today. Practice that at home. It'll never go bad.